everyone, welcome back to the study. So for the past 2 weeks, we've talked about who the Holy Spirit is, why he came, and why we need him. Today, we're going to jump right into the fruit of the Spirit, and we're going to discuss the first piece, which is love. Take a look at Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 and 23. Answer these questions. What is the fruit of the Spirit? Who produces this fruit? Do you notice how fruit is used in the singular form? What do you think that means? Go ahead and pause this video and answer those questions. Now that you've answered those questions and you know that it is the Holy Spirit who produces that fruit within you, how do you proceed in cultivating that fruit? We're going to answer those questions right now. Take a look at John chapter 15, verses 1 through 8. Answer these questions. Who is the vine? What keeps us from producing fruit? How much can we accomplish without being connected to the vine? How does Jesus say we produce that fruit? Go ahead and pause this video and answer those questions. So, through study, we'll find that when we're connected and when we're intentional with our relationship with God, he is the one who does the work within us. So as God does that work within us, the fruit is just a byproduct of that work. Take a look at Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 and 23. You see that the first piece of fruit is love. Now, there are many different types of love, including eros, which is a romantic type of love. Then you have philia, which is a brotherly type of love. Then you have storge, which is a familial type of love. And then you have agape, which is the all-encompassing, incomprehensible, sacrificial type of love. Take a minute to reflect on Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 and 23. What type of love do you think this verse is referring to? Now that you know that the love that is listed as a piece of the fruit of the Spirit is agape love, let's go ahead and look at the screen. Choose 3 of these scriptures to study. What do you learn and observe about agape love? This week, as you reflect on what love is, especially that agape love, that love that is produced by the Spirit of God, I want you to reflect on these questions. Number 1, what makes it hard to love? Number 2, what does inviting Christ into every area of our life have to do with our ability to love? And number 3, I want you to read Philippians chapter 2, verses 1 through 8. How can we let the Holy Spirit love through us? This week, as you study all about love, just keep in mind that every other fruit of the Spirit stems from that first piece, which is love. Next week, we'll discuss joy. Can't wait to see you then. Bye.